Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go from SoFi. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now, Herbert will set up the screen to Gainwell. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
On 3rd and long, it's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Mike, living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Here's the rookie running back out of Miami. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Second down and 3. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
They will get away from that one. And and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. Here's 1st and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. On the carry, this is Kenneth Gainwell. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Play action now. It's Herbert. This one is complete inbounds, but not a whole lot out of it. Just gets back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Open man is the tight end, Disley. And he's going to get awfully close to the first, but appears just to be a few inches short.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to have the Chargers 1st down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down.
Mike, I think the way we've seen the NFL going these past couple of years is I think all these quarterbacks, they love when the call comes in for the sideline for quarterback sneak. Hey, coach, put the game on my shoulders. With this offensive line, I'm going to pick up this 1st down. And that's exactly what they did.
Try to set up the screen to Mitchell. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
Now Gainwell. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A run with Gainwell. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. He'll go down. They drop him for the sack on the final play of this 1st quarter. Here's the punter now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. Now fair catch is made, and it's just inside the 15-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. And in motion is Brown. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. He'll find his man, Nicole Hardman. He's got room past the 35. And he's going to be taken down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. They'll turn and hand this one off. Up the sideline, past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Chiefs. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Davis now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line. It's a first carry for Elijah Mitchell. And he'll get forward for a couple. George Karlaftis there to make the play. Second down and 8. Shotgun now for Herbert. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. There is his tight end, Disley. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. Here's their punter now as he's on to punt for the Chargers. A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. First and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Mahomes now on 2nd down. He'll get this complete to Worthy. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes and that ball falls incomplete.
nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
We spent so much time talking about quarterbacks and the special plays that they can make. And, of course, that's a big part of playing quarterback in the NFL. But also, can you avoid the bad plays? Do you know when the fight is over and live to play another down? Don't take that sack. Throw the ball away, get back out there on third down, and give yourself a chance.
3rd and long for Mahomes. The pressure all over him. He goes down again. That is Joey Bosa in on the sack. On comes the punter now, and he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. A first down throw for Mahomes. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look.
I would have declined it if they gave it to me. They didn't even give me the option to decline it.
That was a good one there.
Two minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. This one is caught by Hollywood Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. Third and goal. This one caught at the 4. And he's in for the touchdown.
It's a flag.
But hold everything. There is a marker down. These points may come off the board. Big play coming up. 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. To the left side, it's caught by Brown.
This is a really popular concept on 3rd down. It's good versus man, it's good versus zone. They call it mesh routes or drag routes. They want to create some traffic in the middle of the field and pop the receiver out the backside of the defense. But give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They rallied to the ball and keeps him short from picking up the first down.
Buckner's kick is good. And the Chiefs tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On play action now, Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's Herbert. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he will take this one in. 76 yards. Touchdown, LA. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers are on the board. It's 10-7. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And they're going to mark them down right at the 30-yard line. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Alohi Gilman.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here's a designed run. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Chiefs 10, Chargers 7.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. Hardman now to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They bring the tight end in motion. They go play action with Mahomes. That's to the sideline and intercepted.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Third and a yard.
Tight. Hey, Kappa. Hold me for right. Go.
On the ground, Gainwell.
Big time stop there, Mike, on third down. Now it sets up a fourth down decision for this head coach. Do I want to be aggressive and extend this drive, or am I content just sending out my field goal unit and trying to make this all square? I think at this stage in the second half, tie the game up. Hopefully my defense can get me the ball back and find a way to win here in the second half.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. They'll run the sneak, and he's going to have the Chargers first down as he pushes forward for a couple on fourth and inches.
I love this call, Mike. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn fourth down into a first.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. The one he was looking for. And third down coming up.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They need to get this to the 23. Here's third down. Now Herbert. He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. Matt McConkey. Touchdown Chargers. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers are on top. It's 14-10. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Hardman now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. The drive will start on the ground. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
And just like that, you go from second and inches, where you think it's pretty much a given that you're going to move the chains, to now finding yourself in third and 2 or 3. Great job by that defense. This completely changes this possession.
Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so...
Now, how about this? It's a fake. Oh, but he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
Certainly not the most creative way to pick up the first down, but, Mike, no less effective. The offense gets to come back and maintain possession, and as the special team unit comes off the field, they did their job.
So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. To throw is Mahomes. That's caught. It's Jared Wiley, the tight end. They get 19 on that pass play. First down, KC.
First down, Kansas City.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That one is complete to Hardman. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Goes without saying, like, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical 3rd down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this time, he's in. Touchdown, Kansas City. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run here. Just refusing to go down. He winds up with a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. Herbert. And this ball batted away and incomplete. It was Jalen Watson who got the arm in there to break that one up.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And
it hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And the Chiefs are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Patrick to throw. And he gets that to Hardman. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick 1st down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here. The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
So 2nd down, and they'll run it. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. That is hauled in at the 5. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field, and that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. Mahomes now to throw again. Checking it down. This one is caught.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, we'll go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. He's got the hook up downfield with McConkey. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Chargers. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Hardman now to return it. And they'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Mahomes back. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 35 yards. This offense in good shape. 2 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning as they line up for 1st and 10. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd down and 3. Tight end motioning left. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus May.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Here's 1st and 10. They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll be taken down around the 29-yard line.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Third and 6. They'll drop to throw. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
This is the point in the game, Mike, where on 3rd down, you have to get off the field. And they do a great job. They defend everything in the pass routes, nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, but they don't keep him in the pocket. They let him escape, picks up the 1st down with his legs. They're going to be able to run more time off the clock.
They'll run here with Gainwell. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. A give left side for Mitchell. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Now a give, but here comes a reverse.
The wide receiver carries on the end around. The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Chargers are winners here.